They said a face covering.
Well, the title back in Mask did not mean the traditional one this time. Not this time.
So this is what happens when Eddie attempts to go to bed early, falls asleep, and then wakes up 2 hours later and is up all night.
Yep. See, 2 hours sleeps though, or the 2 hour naps have been something of medicine for me, I suppose. I mean, for my entire life, really. I never really actually told you this, but Dad knows about it. So he was there when it happened. But, for example, one time when I went to, I fell asleep when I had a cold, and I was only asleep for exactly 2 hours, according to Dad, because it was during a drive. We were going somewhere, I don't even remember where, but I woke up and the cold was gone, and I felt perfectly good.
Mm-hmm.
So every time I take naps, and they usually last 2 hours, I always wake up with more energy than I ever do. Especially if I have like an 8-hour nap. 2 hours, the way to go. But I figured I'd do something a little special.
Yeah. And that's the one you got in New Orleans, wasn't it?
I believe so, yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, I had another one, but I don't even know where that one's at anymore. So.
No, because I think that's the one we got you. This one you bought when we were in New Orleans.
Well, there was one I made.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But I have no idea where that one was.
How old were you when we went down there?
Oh, I don't know.
14?
I honestly have no idea.
I think so. 14.
Somewhere around there.
He said, all I want is to go on a swamp tour and get my palm read.
Simple goals.
Yeah. Why didn't open us? I better go open.
Well, we're open regardless of the sign. No one looks at it anyway.
Hi. I have your biggest fan.
Morning, Shelly.
My biggest fan?
Yeah, he's been begging me every day to do this for him.
Oh, wow. Shelly, it sounds like you have a contender.
You want hot chocolate?
Don't know what to say, though.
You have a mint hot chocolate? Yeah.
Morning, D. Didn't quite see that yet.
We'll do it.
I guess you guys are stuck with me for a hot minute, but I'm awake this time. It's a difference. Probably. I don't know, I'm not that talkative normally, but let's see, what's something that we go on and store? Oh yeah, I made a post about it on the Cafe Nola thing, but I don't think we talked about it unless I missed one of the lives where they actually did. You guys didn't talk about the Christmas tree yet, right?
A little bit, but let's hear your perspective.
Okay. Well,
on how crazy your mother is.
Well, I mean, if you guys haven't heard or came in to see it, we have a Christmas tree in the front corner of the shop, and it's made of tables that Mom decided to throw together because we needed a Christmas tree and we didn't have one. So then she put me in charge of decorating a little bit more after she just put a bunch of green and yellow tinsel around it. So I used purple and I think it was more yellow, but it was like kind of on the side. I mostly just, I also threw beads on it. Like I actually threw it. Because when you think of New Orleans, you don't think of like people nicely giving you beads, especially on like Bourbon Street. You think of them throwing it. So that's what I did decorating it. I mean, it's fairly obvious when you look at it. We also have a like custom design Cafe Nola ornament, which I think it looks really cool. It's right on the front of it when you come in. Definitely see. Thanks, Shelly. Let's see, what else? Yeah, Christmas tree is just about as wacky as the people working here. I think that's just a given, but I feel it's right to say.
Our pastries.
Oh, what kind? Which ones?
We still do not have carrot cake made.
I mean, at this point, because of the hot cocoa bombs, we could probably expect not to have any of those made for a while.
But we do have peanut butter cookies and muffins and loaded brownies.
Okay. So I don't know if you guys heard that, but we have loaded brownies, cookies, muffins, you know, stuff we have on the counter. You guys can usually
Talk about what
see
you're
it.
buying me for Christmas.
Don't tell her this, but I haven't bought her anything yet. I've been so distracted with everything else lately and trying to figure things out that I actually haven't gone shopping for anybody, and I haven't bought anybody Christmas presents.
Which is why you're working, so you can get more money, right?
Yes, that's why.
How do you like the snow, Eddie?
It's pretty cool. I mean, you get used to it.
He goes to college in the week now, so he's back for the holiday.
I just switched from to Memphis.
I mean, Shelly, you talking about for the tree here or the tree at home? Because I agree for the tree at home, we definitely need ones. The Cafe Nola is such a big symbol in the family now that, I mean, it's earned its place on the tree, if you ask me. But we have one on this tree. Just one, though. Shelly was saying how we need Cafe Nola Christmas ornaments
Yes,
for next year.
Next year.
Yeah. Unless we're talking about selling them.
That too.
Then I'm also interested. Because, I mean, that's just a good venture.
Well, you look into it, mister.
I'll get there. Yeah, okay. I got it, Shelly. Took me a little bit, but
It's like
I think I made it there. Unless I missed something else, but
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll say thank you.
You're
Have a
welcome.
good day,
You
guys.
too.
I'm gonna miss it.
well, at least now we don't have to listen to me rambling.
You did good rambling. Awesome. I make really good hot chocolate.
Just put chocolate on chocolate.
We have a secret ingredient, and he even ordered a peppermint hot chocolate.
Secret ingredients chocolate.
Secret ingredient's not chocolate.
It's definitely chocolate.
It's not chocolate. You know what the secret ingredient is.
Do I?
I think so.
Or do I know it and just not want to disclose it?
I think you do. Is that what the case is?
Maybe.
Communicate effectively.
I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea.
Let's see. She said no to purchase.
No, I know. We didn't comment on it.
Okay. Hey, Brian's on now.
Nice.
She said, "What's up, buddy?"
Not much. I'm awake, which is astounding.
It's a miracle. It's really a miracle. It's like it brought back memories of when he was in school, in regular school, not college. And, I went to his room to wake him up. And of course, nowadays I forget who's working with me each day. So then I'm like, crap, I gotta leave in like 10 minutes and I haven't woken him up yet. So I run over to his room and, of course, no clothes on. And his light's on. I'm like, oh, no way. And I like opened the door a little bit so he didn't have to see me. And I see him fully clothed with shoes on and everything. I was like,
She only saw like my lower half of the body.
Yes.
She only saw like
yeah.
pants down.
That's all I needed to see. I was like, he's clothed. He's awake.
Little did she know I had the mask on the whole time. Not even joking.
You
I
have
did.
such a dry humor, man. That's awesome.
That's how I
You
am.
are.
Well, sometimes I have good humor.
He's Captain Obvious.
It should, well, more like I get it flowing.
Mm-hmm.
Like if there's a joke I can ride on, I can. I
Mm-hmm.
can make good jokes and comebacks and stuff. I just can't really do it on my own.
So when he went away to college, he was gonna challenge me at least once a week with a movie quote that I was supposed to figure out.
I did that. That does
You
sound like
said
something.
you were going to. You never did.
I did.
I actually threw a couple at him that he didn't know. Then he says today that one of the most obvious ones and thought that I didn't know it.
Well, I knew you knew it.
He was like, I like my coffee like I like my men black. And I was like, he goes, movie? I'm like, airplane?
I knew you knew it. I had to check, you know.
Okay.
It's like if someone says a Monty Python.
True.
Well, you gotta check.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I have a feeling that'll be one of your. That's what your next tattoo should be, is the rabbit from Monty Python.
The rabbit?
The rabbit.
No, rabbit's not.
The killer rabbit.
No, there's.
So we are the weird parents that allowed tattoos before they were 18. So he's got an awesome tattoo on his arm that we took him to when he was 17 to get. So, and it's from Kingdom Hearts.
Nearly fell asleep.
He nearly fell asleep. We
Not
were
out of
watching
pain.
tape.
Out of actually lack of it.
Yeah,
I got bored.
it was just cool. Yeah. Yeah. That's our Eddie.
I'm looking forward to my next one though.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Okay. Cherry blossom? Yeah.
Going down my shoulder.
Japanese cherry blossom. So yeah, that's Eddie in a nutshell right now.
So far.
So
It's
far.
gonna get a little more complicated in the next few
He's
months.
adulting a little bit more.
Yeah, things are. My personality's starting to shift more. I've noticed.
He's become more serious. I don't like it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I do
with
agree.
Your
It does
beard.
look quite good.
I said I miss Chris's beard so much because I required him to have facial hair because he required me to have long hair, and just marital communication, and but he has to shave because of the fire department, which I totally understand, totally fine.
I'm actually gonna be shaving later today.
It was fun. I still remember you in like 8th grade. And I looked right after you started at Landmark, and I looked at you and I said, you know, when you finally start getting facial hair, your vitiligo might be white hair right there. And because he literally couldn't not grow facial hair at that time.
Yeah.
I must have jinxed it. And because it was like almost immediately after you started growing facial hair.
And it didn't come
And
like
then-
in patches. It came all together.
Yeah, Chris couldn't have a full beard throughout high school. He couldn't
Yeah.
get a full beard till he was like 19
I started
because it would
with
be
one.
like patchy right here. No,
I just started
he
with
could have
one.
a full beard by the time he was 15,
Yeah. No, before that.
14. So
Because it started to grow at like 13, and
So
I shaved it, and it grew faster. And yeah,
that's roughly the reason why he is also nicknamed Eddie the Yeti.
that and my legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He goes, Mom, because he doesn't care.
You get used to it after
He's so used to it.
18 years.
I went up to him from behind yesterday. Yeah, when you were here, and I kissed him like 8 times on his cheek, and
I mean, as for like people petting my
He's
beard,
like-
you get used to it because I'm like, I've a few of my friends even at college, I could see them eyeing my beard because I'll do this, and I was like, you want to touch it, don't you? They're like, yes. I was like, all right, go ahead. You may touch the beard.
it does need to trim a little bit.
It does. I need to get another trim.
Yeah.
I'll do that on the same day I trim my hair, maybe.
Yeah, good idea.
Use like Grandin's coupon.
Yeah. Eddie's really liking coupons as part of adulthood.
Well, it's always good to save money and make money.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, I need to work in ventures for that.
Yes. And he is a rep for Primerica now. So
I am. Yes.
He is
If anyone needs life insurance or knows anybody who needs life insurance, send them my way. It will help both me and them, and just everyone's a winner in that case.
And he's learning more about financials too, because that's where he's working on his investments. We have our life insurance through Primerica, so that's what a couple of his friends thought he was getting into a pyramid scam.
Yeah,
And I'm
but
like,
I checked.
no.
It's not.
I said, for one thing, your parents wouldn't allow you to join a pyramid scam.
Plus, the scams are like pretty easy to see.
Yeah,
As long as you know what you're looking for, it's not bad.
yeah. So, yeah. And then he's getting into stock markets and stuff like that. Even though,
So investments, even did a little bit of recruiting already.
yeah. Yeah. So,
Done pretty good.
yeah. But yeah, we got pretty much everything in stock. I'm gonna start putting together. I've got, of course, Cocoa Bombs, but I am feeling rested today. I must have slept really, really well. We didn't stay near as late as we did the night before. I am going to put together some gift baskets that you guys can just grab and buy and run out of here. Some of them, some small ones, will include the hot cocoa bombs. So be prepared for that, probably by tomorrow.
Imagine if it was random though, like some have some cocoa or some of the
have
bags
cocoa
have
bombs.
cocoa bombs and other ones
Well,
don't.
they're not like concealed. It will be quite obvious.
You
What's
can
in
hide
them.
it in between
There's
items.
like a surprise.
Yeah, it's like, oh, hey, you're a winner. You got a cocoa bomb. You can lord that over some of your friends. Say, hey, I got a cocoa bomb before you did. Because they're so busy with orders, they can't get to yours.
Yeah, we're busy with orders. We have almost all of our personal order, the people that have come in this week, almost all of their orders are done. I'm going to be done today. So you can still come in and put your orders in. We're running about a 48-hour turnover, so you'll still have plenty of time. And we are keeping them throughout the winter season. So this isn't going to end at Christmas. So if you're not in a huge rush, wait, you can wait. It's okay. But if you want them, you're still going to get them. And then
we should put a little bit of a hiatus closer to Christmas, just to lower their workload for us.
no, that just means you're going to learn to do more of them.
No, I mean, if we have a bunch of orders out the wazoo and it's about the time like they have to be done on
cutoff.
Christmas Eve, yeah, because otherwise we're just gonna be busy and we can't do anything.
Well, no, we're still sticking to the 48 hours. So if they thank you. You just reminded me one thing. Our hours. We are going to be closed Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
Yes.
We may open just like we offered to be able to open just for pickups on Christmas Eve morning if need be. So if you still want bakery items, I'll repost the bakery order form for pies and cakes and stuff. You still have time to put an order in for that, just like we did for Thanksgiving. And then if you need to pick up Christmas Eve, we can open up for for a couple hours in the morning. We're not doing any food or anything like that, but that way we can just do pickups and things. We offered that up, and then everybody picked up the day before Thanksgiving, so it was kind of awesome. We took Thanksgiving off, so we've decided after it's just the craziness and everything, and we've hardly been home, that we're going to go ahead and do Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off because they're super important to our family.
Thank you, Shelly. I do agree.
If it were up to Eddie, we'd be closed 4 days a week, but
No, I know business. I know what's good and what's bad.
so we had a couple nice dinners lately, even though yesterday you were late and we couldn't eat together, but we have a new tradition right now because we're working later hours. I made the meat. You guys brought mac and cheese and vegetables, and then we sat down and ate dinner as a family, which we don't do at home. So that was actually quite nice that we all sat around and ate a meal together. And then we were planning on doing it again yesterday, and I made my meatloaf for you.
It wasn't as good as I remember. You've gotten rusty.
What? I thought it was delicious. What was it missing?
I don't know.
I did all the hamburger.
I think
Maybe that's
I think it was missing like some of the flavor towards the sauce on the top.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was perfect balance.
No, my memories are better than what that was. Like I remember, looking at it and like being like, "This is a perfectly made piece of meat," and it tastes and smells amazing. And I could eat it for a while. That time I just couldn't.
Maybe because I didn't cut it with turkey burger.
Maybe, I don't know. Something that you did before was better than what you did this time.
I did eyeball all the measurements.
Who knows? Anyway, Shelly asked about New Year's for open.
I don't know yet.
I know I won't be working.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna be open, but I think New Year's Day we're gonna open late. Because we're, it's not like we're open till midnight anyway. So we'll We usually don't do anything for New Year's besides just at home.
Yeah. I mean, I'll probably be like either playing games or making some calls. Actually, I'll most likely be making calls. I'll definitely be doing that.
Making calls on New Year's Eve?
Mm-hmm.
To who?
Friends of mine.
Oh,
So
okay.
we can all celebrate.
Okay. You just lost a Christmas gift.
I didn't lose it if she already bought it.
Oh, yes, you did.
Yeah?
Things can be returned.
We'll see. I haven't bought yours yet, so that means you're not getting one either if I don't get one.
I'm not the one that criticized the meatloaf.
I'm not the one who made it.
Yeah, he's funny when he wants to be.
Yeah.
So-
Usually at someone else's expense. It's kinda
Yeah,
silly.
yeah. He has that humor.
See, they're enjoying it.
When he got back from school, I was like, I think your sister's funnier than you now. There's some things that you just don't expect her to come out of her mouth. Like, and she's really funny. He, like he said, more at other people's expense and very dry humor.
For now, yeah.
Till we get him rolling.
I'm still getting situated. So.
That's serious, man.
Serious is the way to go.
Yeah,
Watch, I'll be successful.
you will. I have no doubts.
Especially now that I failed my classes. All part of the plan. No, I actually would have preferred to pass them, but I did what I wanted to in that semester.
Not all of them. Not all.
Not all of them.
2 of them.
Yes.
You wanted to redo English anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
I think we're back.
I think we're back. That was weird.
It's very weird.
His phone just started lighting up.
Yeah, it lost network connection for some reason.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Don't know why.
All right. Let's finish up so we don't have to do that again.
Yeah.
We're back.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. That was weird.
I mean, we're rambling.
We are rambling.
That's what we do with these.
Yeah.
You just
He's
ramble.
a master rambler.
I wonder where I get it from.
Dad.
And you.
Dad would just go, I don't know what to
I get
say."
my faces from Dad.
You get your facial expressions from him. Yeah. He is my mini-me in looks completely. But his facial expressions were always his. Oh, we have to go. So everybody have a fantastic day. And have a good one. See you soon.